introduce myself. My name is Long. I'm from the University of Rhode Island College of Nursing, and I am in my senior year, and I have to do a project. This is my school this year. We have other students going to program, other students going to other daycare centers, and so my population is the high school, and so I have to do a final project. And what I did was I looked at the information of Central Falls, and I looked at the information that the school also provides, and I come up with teen pregnancy prevention. Anyone here thinks that teen pregnancy is a problem in Central Falls or the high school?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't get 2 years for that.
We got 3 pregnancy. Now, some places Central Falls has got one of the highest pregnancy rates in the state.
Hell no.
Central Falls, yes, Central Falls is one of the highest in Rhode Island. First, I have some snacks for you guys.
Guys, just be attentive.
I love with those.
You guys could grab some and pass it on.
Oh,
Because I know it's the end of the day, and you guys are tired.
I did change my mind. She's like,
See, now you're happy you came here, right? Yeah.
if they were like, our names or Xano, this way, come on.
Oh, it has. Alright.
See the here.
Hold up. I need to open a box. I don't know what to grab.
I don't know what to grab.
There you go. No. Peanut butter and chocolate.
It's the same.
It's kind of different. Oh.
Oh, give me the chocolate that takes matter.
I got one more 7. I mean,
I can't peanut butter.
oh, we miss Kitty.
Oh my God, really?
There's none of them in there. Relax.
Oh my God, you don't want to forget her.
That's how you know she don't play with food.
No, I don't.
You gotta share. There's a lot of people in here.
Now, ASAP, before I go crazy.
She talks about me.
They still you better not start stealing from this man. Put it back, they still. Put them back. Put them back. Oh my God, you did still put them back.
I took one.
There's only 3.
He was a liar. See, I would never know
You trying to make that dough?
God loves the world, so he gives us
That's a freaking chew.
Hello! Hello. I'm about to smack you with this one.
Hey.
You're so violent.
These baddies. Now I'm so dead ass. How much did I take? Nah.
Who took more than one?
Rosanna?
Damn, she just gave it to me.
Give one to Lori, please. You don't want
There's
one?
more in the
That's
box, right?
Lori.
Chocolate chip, that's peanut butter.
That's good, sir. I think we just have raised that one.
God loved the world so much, he gave us too. Amen. I don't know, maybe you guys.
Yo, that was so good.
Carla. Hagamos uno de este. Does it have coconut?
Steve, Mike. You think we can hook it up to the computer?
I'm so hungry.
Yeah. Carla.
My throat is like sore.
Relájate. Chocolate chip.
You're gross, you're like this.
Everybody wants
Ese no es.
3 o'clock.
Jeez.
And y'all call me fat. And they call me fat, but they're the ones.
Stole them,
But
though.
I stole it while sitting down. What was it?
That's peanut butter. This is chocolate chip bread.
Damn, y'all call me ratchet.
have your dinner?
There's only 9 I mean, this was next time dinner. I have dinner and I have dinner. Next time dinner is like 1
It's
o'clock
have
in
to
the
be
morning
quarter for my.
with some tea.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want
with some
to
whipped
move
cream.
your
just
thumb drive over?
You like that?
Oh, yes.
No, you don't. And I don't want to get it either.
It's
I eat like
Next time.
strawberries and whipped cream with powdered sugar and milk.
She said next time dinner.
No, that's how I be eating rice.
That's how you eat it. I was waiting there. Y'all need to stop. Thinking on. That's how you in here. I was waiting there.
Okay.
Why you doing that?
Exactly.
Because
Listen. Yo, she's the one to get wrapped. Wait, no, I had no choice. Was that you gotta start doing this when you're back?
Some popcorn.
Stop. Beat me up. Ew, no.
oh,
And we talk about this.
yeah.
Betsy Ruiz, if you're in the building, please come to the main office. Betsy Ruiz, report to the main office.
Bye, Betsy.
Can I say in class? I know I gotta go upstairs.
Can you say it class?
Yeah.
You gotta go upstairs.
I know, but I know why I don't want to go.
Oh, sorry.
That sucks.
Oh, she got in trouble.
Walking to the office. School office, didn't you just call me out?
You know, next time, you gotta clean change.
Oh, yeah, we do have
This
full
is
stuff
your
here.
hands underneath them, so
I have to convert the
I
file.
sold that ass.
Because our technology in the school is
It's not
so.
caught up, it's not
Don't-
caught up.
Don't put your
Not
pants
quite.
down just to make sure.
Only about 20 years behind.
Yeah.
Zapier will do that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I could not tell a joke. Sorry. We can't rob a bank in front of her. We can't tell a joke in front of her.
See, this is one of those life lessons that my mom's given me. She's like, if I'm telling a lie, you shut up. You let me tell this lie.
You go to the buffet. You 8 years old, mom, but I'm talking. Sit down, love. Go home and get snapped.
Yo, you know, for like best thing ever, because you know how you sometimes go to a you can't carry like bag or plates and stuff like
Good.
that.
My grandma's the type to put food in her
I
bag.
heard that before.
There we go.
I was mad over it.
Was that how you should get the last one?
I took my bag out,
Bag with nobody because you have no
I put it in my bag.
You can have it ready. Yeah.
Oh, somebody's there, yeah, open it.
Hello, you gotta be smart if you're gonna rob a bank.
No, you ain't smart either.
Done.
So she's trying to tell us something because he spelled the price. She goes, yeah, and so the cops are coming. I'm like, shut up. Why I gotta be quiet?
Exactly.
Every time he gets,
Yo, we gotta run. Y'all got the money?
I'll be like, I got the money. I'll get the pen.
All right, guys, we're ready to roll.
Ladies,
here.
here we go.
Here we go.
And gentlemen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, I read that yet. Really give me time.
Okay, read it. Read it. Read it.
Like,
So, like I said earlier, I'm probably wasting too much time, but I get to it. Abstinence is to teach no sex at all. So what my goal is to not to tell you not to have sex, but to ways to prevent teen pregnancy, because realistically I can't physically hold you not to have sex, but
Because we know you guys want to do it anyway.
I thought you was gonna say that.
why teen pregnancy? Central Falls. Teen pregnancy in the U.S. is the highest. They have been the highest for the last 10 years.
Damn.
They are the highest in any other industrialized country in the world. So Central Falls, population 19,379 people. There are 19,000 live in a dense area, so everyone's are pretty much packed together. Approximately 29% of the population is 5,639 teenagers under the age of 18, The highest teen birth rate in Rhode Island is Central Falls, and for every 1,000 teen girls, 17 are estimated to, I don't know why I keep changing, to be pregnant. Why is teen pregnancy so high? Improper or little education, limited access to contraception. We can't distribute condoms to high school and middle school because there are still minors in the school. Contraception is expensive. It is expensive if you go out and to CVS. Average cost of a male condom is $1 per condom. Peer pressure. I've been through high school. Peer pressure, I understand. The media, 16 and pregnant MTV.
That's my show. I watch that Teen Mom.
It's not funny.
Celebrities having children and poor support system, such as your parents.
I work in a.
My mom will kick my ass out.
It leads to repeat teen pregnancy because if you don't have parent support, you go back to the father or your spouse, and that's how repeat pregnancy occurs. There are some positive outcomes to teen pregnancy. Some research found that for some teen parents, they become more responsible because they feel that they have something to be a role model for. So they have to be more responsible.
No, it doesn't by itself even. It's time.
Strengthen relationship with your spouse and family, taking care of the baby together, strengthen the relationship, and inspiration, having something to live for, going to school, striving to graduate because you need to have a job. Negative outcomes outweighs the positive. Decrease in academic performance. Research shows that most teen girls who are pregnant at very young doesn't graduate high school. Financial struggle, poverty. I don't know how many of you are working right now. Probably most aren't. And I know most of you are still dependent on your parents. So if you are pregnant and your parent doesn't support you, then it's very hard. Health decline, stress, depression, regret, leading all to health decline. Relationships. Research shows most fathers doesn't stay in a relationship. And autonomy, you lose your freedom. Question?
Not a question, but a kind of a statement to the health decline, how when we get stressed, they wouldn't be stressed if they didn't think so much that they would keep their boyfriend in Sia if they got pregnant. Because as soon as they hear the word pregnant, they're leaving.
Like you say,
They're changing it. They even going to the next
See what happened? Like, no, that was my grandmother.
He's like, oh, you bought the condom, I swear you did.
So there are other factors into the stress, such as money. Not being able to have money to take care of your kid. You can get stressed from that. You can get stressed from not having time for yourself and just all the time towards that child. Correlation of Central Falls statistics with teen pregnancy. This is basically the bulk of the presentation, the important stuff. Decrease in academic performance. This is a billboard. I don't know where this is, but I'm twice as likely not to graduate high school because you had me as a teen. This is research shows that children of teen pregnancy, they usually follow the same path of their teen parents. So girls are often more prone to becoming teen moms themselves. The population of Central Falls High School is 836.
The smallest class.
Seniors are 214, so the graduation rate is 70%.
Wait,
So
that graduating or getting pregnant?
graduation.
This is just standard statistics you know.
The standard statistics about the academics in the school. So that means that estimated, if everything goes according to the statistics, 65 seniors will fail.
Damn.
So in Central Falls, teens who are not in school are working, 930 teens, which is about the size of your school, of teenagers who are not working or going to school. Residents who are over 25 years old who does not have a high school degree, 53%, that's about half of all of the adults 25 years or older who doesn't have a high school diploma. So the significance of that is that we know that research say that if you're pregnant early in the teen years, you don't do so well in school. So if we don't stop the teen pregnancy rate, we could also, the academic rate also declines with it. Financial struggle. Average household in Central Falls makes about $32,759 a year. I don't know, I'm sorry. Rhode Island average is $55,000. So residents living in poverty, paycheck to paycheck, always seeking, they need assistance in order to sustain life. 5,232 people. Average housing costs $849 a month for rent. I don't know how much it is now. It's probably more expensive or less.
That runs around.
So this is the average, $849 a month. Contraception is expensive. Average at $1 condom for a male condom. Female is more expensive. So how this is important is that you have to see in the point of view of someone who is struggling financially. So if they have, we call it in nursing school the Maslow's hierarchy. So is there? Okay. So we have a pyramid. So it goes into 4 pieces, and this is body needs. So what your body needs. This is love and belonging. This is self-esteem. And this is realization, morals. Body needs water, food, oxygen. So if someone has $1 and you're hungry, are you gonna go buy? Are you gonna think about safe sex or no? You're going to think about how you're gonna get food on the table. So for most living in poverty, it's hard because they need to buy food. They can't. They're not thinking about buying condoms. So that $1, instead of a condom, they're gonna go buy a double cheeseburger at McDonald's. So. We need to make people aware that there are some facilities that give out free condoms, such as your local health center, STD screening centers. Relationships. This billboard say, honestly, Mom, chances are he won't stay with you. What happens to me? So in Central Falls, about 50% of all children live with only one parent. That is a lot. 2,763 children. Research revealed that most fathers leave. Friendship falls apart because you lose interest, you have no time and no money to go out with your friends. And parents are either not supportive because they are ashamed, embarrassed. Health decline is the result of everything. Money, friends, family, freedom, not being able to spending time with yourself, regrets, and all leads to stress, depression, anxiety. The cycle. Daughters of teen mothers are 66% more likely to become teen moms themselves. So we need to break the cycle. They are also more likely to live in poverty, more poor academic, and experience more health decline. So we need to break the cycle because if, according to statistics, it's going to repeat. A video of teen parents. think I could show it, but I have a website. I was gonna wait till the end of class to say this, but since you can't see the video, I made a website for Central Falls, so it's in my brochure, and you guys can go and check it out. I posted all of the videos in the website. Since I can't show it, I have to say it. But I was gonna wait till the end of the class to say it.
We tried.
I said, not like,
Okay, so prevention. The only way to prevent teen pregnancy is safe sex, use, protection, education. Know how to use the protection. So in a recent study, 70% of the participant didn't know how to use a condom. So that is important.
Guys can get it up, but they don't know how to cover it.
do what?
Yes, this it's not just simply putting it on. It's you have to
But yet don't want to claim
you have to squeeze the tip. You have to roll it all the way to at least 30% did not roll it all the way to the base. So you have to teach proper. I also had a video, but since it doesn't work, you guys can go to the website to go view the video. Alternative contraceptions. Not everything works for every individual is unique. So something might not work for others. Condoms might not be someone's favorite. So others might work. So we need to teach adolescents how the other types of contraception. Condom problems. A recent research showed that about teens did not use condom in the last last time they had sex in the past 3 months. Like I said earlier, 70% did not know how to use a condom. Condom is stereotyped as a male responsibility. This is an important piece because growing up, I only learned about the male condom. Because the female condom came around in around 1992, and it wasn't popular yet. But know that there are female condoms, and it's also the female's responsibility. Negative views of women who carry condoms as opposed to men. This is also important because this makes woman doesn't want to carry condom, because if you carry condom as a woman, people might think that, oh, she really wants to have sex, or as opposed to a man who is easily accepted in our society. Question?
What else you got? Someone tell me.
No, because you said that men are easily accepted for them walking around with condoms, but if a girl just trying to keep herself safe from getting pregnant and save guys from having to pay child
But if the
support,
girls get
she should be accepted.
No,
She should be, but it's a double standard in society.
a lot of sexual partners in societies. He's
You're like, yo, that's my girl.
yes, exactly. He's popular. So if a female has a lot of sexual partners, she's lower. She's a lower standard. So same thing goes with the condom.
The what?
Male condom. Be realistic. Know your size. Know how to measure. Don't go with size up just to impress her. If you're embarrassed, put it on in the bathroom.
You gotta be an adult.
No proper way to use it. The video doesn't work. Again, you can go into a video. But for a male condom, you have to squeeze the tip so there's no air at the tip. Leave at least half an inch at the tip so it doesn't break. Pull it all the way down so it doesn't slip. Recent studies say that about 30 to 40% they experience condom slippage or breakage. Condom distribution is less than 1% of middle school and 5% in high school. So that is not a lot because against the legal issue of minors distributing condoms to minors. And many facilities provides contraception. Video. Female, know your responsibility. Know that they exist. I know a lot of never heard of a female condom. They are less popular because they are harder to use. Not harder, but they feel more uncomfortable. Average, more expensive too. Average $2 per condom than the male counterpart. Alternative contraceptions. There are caps that blocks the sperm from into the uterus. Birth control, pill and patch, and intrauterine are hormones. Therapy uses progesterone to alter the uterus, so it alters the way the sperm in the egg so that it doesn't fertilize. And vasectomy, cutting the tract of the sperm in the male, and in female you could actually ligate the band of the fallopian tube so that the egg doesn't go into the uterus. So it can never fertilize with the sperm, and you can never be pregnant. 99% chance, I believe. So I have a little activity that we are going to do, and the activity is I want you guys to just to calculate how much you guys think it will cost to raise the child.
Oh, damn, what do you mean?
I don't want to, because you know the screen
Formula.
moves, so I don't want to put it, show the answer. You guys come together, and you guys are already here in one group, so. Yep.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna say it right. What category was the north
Oh, yes, yes. I was on the video and the website, but that's also you plant it inside your mouth, it releases the progesterone, so it works the same way. It all works.
Breast milk is free.
Right there.
I want to feed your baby. I'm going to let you better
No, that's what you guys say in your booth, boys.
But some girls, when they get pregnant, that they're used to normal milk. You're not going to have breast milk all your life.
Okay, so you guys could categorize, so say diapers and clothes, you guys could just categorize that into like clothes instead of just listing separately.
What do you think it's going to cost?
So each category is yearly, so you guys have to estimate how much does it cost in a year for, say, clothes. Clothes including diapers, socks, shirts, shoes.
Figure it out by the month, and then.
So we're figuring it out by yearly. So you guys, you can put it together, like diapers,
Alright, so
socks.
I was just about to tell you that.
Diapers, clothes, formula.
You don't have to do that. He said it
So formula could just be food.
Yeah.
So it'll be easier for you guys. And then you guys have to come up, estimate like in a year how much does it cost.
And your baby has like
I mean, if you figure, it's like, if you figure
yeah, like
you
you
get
get certain
I was not able to come up medical year. I always thought that
so
baby
you might get 100 diapers in a package.
That's what I'm
package
saying.
is, of course, in 40.
So this is
So you might go through a package a
It's
week.
like,
I say 150.
I'm serious. That-
assuming the baby is healthy, assuming you have a
Who's
job,
gonna calculate?
assuming you're a single parent, assuming the baby is healthy,
150 times 12.
single parent job, you have a house, not a house, an apartment.
Diapers, put 18 times 3 at 1,800.
Just in diapers, yeah.
How much they cost for diapers?
like $30.
Oh, yeah, it'll be 24.
Just estimate it.
Oh, yeah, I have no more kids.
Just like.
Seriously, I'm
That's what I'm
adopting
saying, I
baby,
put them all
so-
down in diapers.
So just
Go ahead,
know how
put
much
that
it
down.
is and estimate it inside. How much altogether. Because for huggies it's like $36.
Depends on what type of diaper. Whatever you call that brand.
I'm
But I
like,
think my baby's a good person.
No, I need to some ghetto diapers, yo. Like,
She's gonna get a raglan, a shirt.
shut up. Shut up.
Take some pins and put it right
I'm
on
not
my
like
baby's
you,
bra.
I'm not like you. I didn't even think
Baby
about it.
girl, I will go to college for nursing.
1800.
And they're gonna give me free diapers there.
Now you gotta get close to it.
How much
Yeah,
for
right.
clothes?
Babies grow
For
fast.
clothes, well, it's not
That's,
for me.
that's in the
Lori,
year.
I could
My baby got an estimated
Monica,
annual. My baby got one number.
bring a baby home.
No, hold on.
The 6-month outfits ain't gonna last you 6 months.
Nah, per month. My baby gonna go through
Even
whole
if you
thing.
go to the second-hand store or Andy Sally's or St. Paul's.
Yeah, so something.
Yeah,
You know,
Andy Sally's.
What
You know, like Savard's and Savers, you know, Target.
Put on.
So you go to Iron Sally's, you know.
Take that poop out.
You can get stuff at a couple of
All right,
bucks.
$30 for what?
Alright.
A week, a month?
So what you
Alright.
think is gonna initially come home, the baby's gonna need
We're
t-shirts.
gonna
so
do that
you
and
can
then
baby things, zip them up in.
So why don't you do it now?
Monica,
So that you
one
should
package is gonna last
They're
$120
gonna
a
be
month.
about $10 a month.
No.
No.
A
They
month?
pack up
You
the
said a
shirt.
week.
No,
30, 60, 90,
I would say,
120.
I'm
4
saying
weeks
probably
in a month.
we're looking at maybe $100
That's
a month.
120 a month.
If you
Times
You
go
guys
zero.
gotta hear me out. You're gonna go through more than one time with diapers a week. A package of diapers is like $30 for
Talking
half.
about
wipes. I ain't even talking about that, huh?
Yeah, what about the white piece? What you gonna clean your baby with?
I
You
can get
gonna
the
What about
brand.
the garment when his ass is all ratchet?
Hey.
So like you're gonna use the dishwasher to
And that's a conservative.
get the mop?
All right.
We're gonna bring your
Kids
pasa
breastfeeding-
la
because breastfeeding is free. and the best thing.
Sácale la mierda.
You're gonna pass.
Brillo
Well, we
es
don't get to that part.
everybody
You
uses it.
breastfeed.
Oh, that
Okay,
is
so you'll pass the
That little pad
to
is
stop
real
the,
good.
to stop the odds and shit. That
Not
thing
only all the
hurt.
nutrients, but
Okay,
all the
that's
antibiotics,
little
so
case.
you know, you've
Red
got
pieces,
you've got
put it in between.
protection against colds and stuff. You pass those things on to the
Look at
baby.
your baby got a rash. You put it.
But
Go butter.
you're not gonna have this kid latched onto your chest till he's a year old. You can pump. A good pump, a good pump is about $300 or $400.
4,000
All right, yeah.
480.
Well, it's what
Oh
you
my
do.
God.
480 crazy.
Oh, we haven't gotten to that part yet, girl.
No,
We haven't gotten there. So go ahead, put down, breast pump, $500.
Four times 120.
Oh, yeah, it's at 60.
Wait, what?
120
The kid gets teeth and they start teething on his own.
I think he just messed up the chart, girl.
All right, now, where you gonna put this baby? You gonna pull a drawer out of the dresser and like, pad it up, put the baby in there?
I had this girl, she went through like 3 packages of diapers.
So,
How many
you gotta
babies did she have in there?
put the
Five?
baby in,
See,
right?
that's why
And
she
you're
feed
gonna
her baby
put
too
the
damn
baby-
much.
All right, so
Yeah, you
roll up
contribute to that.
the whole
Yeah, I can't
furniture
spend no
thing.
formula, but you kind of want to
Give her
some water from the
The
Yes,
furniture
you're right,
comes
you won't even
out
know
of
that.
the year.
Go buy some cat shit. Go buy some
Wow.
You better go outside and eat that cow wash.
She wait 3 months.
Kind of stuck here on diapers.
3 months to save up
We just put 30 on
$30.
the
We have it.
All right.
Clothes.
To clothes. How much you gonna spend on clothes?
My baby only weighs.
Go to Savers and buy
Baby
it.
products
Damn, you
and
might need a
So,
couple
all right,
$100
now
for
our
something
savings,
else.
we're gonna spend
So,
at least
get
$200.
that
Yeah, I think about this in the future. Do you think you can
and
afford
I
that?
only use snake skin.
No, you can go to Savers and get some like 99 cents.
Those strollers about $100.
Get saved up.
Y'all can't get your nurses here, your baby's gonna have a rash or a massive. Right when you come out the hospital.
Believe me, the stuff is
Real talk.
Get them
What do you think it costs for a week?
Go to like the homeless shelter and get some
This
clothes.
nigga go shopping every week? No, they
All right,
get shopping
for
every 6
the
months.
month.
Medicine, you
You
know.
expensive.
All right.
That
How are you gonna go shopping every 6 months when the baby's 3 months old and he's already out of?
You never know
Oh,
people
well,
that
he
eat that.
could grow into it.
Mister, see, the thing is
No,
that
you
you
already
can
grew
go
up.
and shop there.
No, he's gonna get spoken to 6 months old, and I'm gonna just tie him up at the bottom so he don't fall out.
No, Susie, you can just wear one up to
You
your
know what I
wife.
do? You can wear high waters. I'm gonna hold them up.
4 or
I'm
5
gonna act like the
months.
nigga got some.
All right.
But
No, like you
put
can
breeze on.
You can make your baby wear bra all week.
Formula. Okay?
Dirty your shirt, that's going
That is
inside out. I ain't got no
not,
money.
I can't do that.
I was at the corner.
I'm gonna go for 2 cans of formula. if you buy the
Well,
ready
obviously
stuff.
not a right.
God
if you
forbid
eat
you
up
buy
all
the
your Gerber
ready-made
foods,
liquid stuff.
you ain't getting none of
It's
mine.
expensive. So,
All right,
guys. 6
All
little
right.
bottles of formula, probably gonna
Right,
cost you
you know what?
$30. It's ridiculous.
Pull a pillow on that and just make sure.
$80 a week
And you ate all your cereal.
for formula.
You ain't eating mine because you about to eat it all.
8 times 4 is how much?
Medicine.
$240.